guys, welcome to my new channel. So today we are studying on chapter 4 disaster management standard 6 subject science. So question number 1, what are the emergency contact numbers of the following? A. Police control room. Answer is 100 should be dialed for police control room. B. Fire brigade. 101 should be dialed for fire brigade. C. 100 ambulance. 102 should be dialed for ambulance. D. National level single emergency number for disaster relief. Answer is 108 should be dialed for national level single emergency number for disaster relief. Question number 2. What first aid will you provide in the following situations? A. Dog bite. Answer is following first aid should be provided for dog bite. A dog bite wound must be very thoroughly cleaned first with soap, water and then with an antiseptic. If this is not done, the bite might lead to rabies. Cover the wound with the bandage. See a doctor immediately. B. Scratches, bleeding. Answer is following first aid should be provided for scratches, bleeding. Clean the wound with cotton soaked in antiseptic lotion. Apply bandage in case of the smaller wound or antiseptic lotion and wrap with a bandage in a case of the bigger wound. In a case of a heavy bleeding, tie a handkerchief above the wound to stop bleeding. C. Burns and scalds. Following first aid should be provided for burns and scalds. Minor ones, pour plenty of cold water immediately over it. Apply an anti-burn ointment. Immediate home remedies. Apply baking soda mixed with water. Apply the paste of turmeric and milk. Apply the paste of raw potato. Severe burn. In case clothes of a person catch fire, cover the person with a blanket and make the person roll over the ground in the order to put out the fire. Make the person lie down in any open space. Remove the burnt clothes that are not sticking to the body. Give them plenty of water to drink. Apply anti-burn ointment on the burn. D. Snake bite. Following first aid should be provided for snake bite. Keep the person calm and restrict any movement. Do not make him eat or drink anything. Tightly tie a handkerchief above the bite to prevent the poison from spreading and reaching the heart or the nervous system. Seek medical attention immediately. E. Sunstroke. Following first aid should be provided for sunstroke. Make the person sit in the shade or a cool place. Cover the body with the cool damp sheets. Make the person drink plenty of water, liquids. Apply cooling measures like ice towels. Question number 3. Write the causes of the following. Floods. A. Floods. Answer is following can be cause of floods in a region. It may occur due to heavy rainfall that leads to overflow of water from the water bodies, sudden melting of huge amount of the ice at mountain tops can lead to flood in the regions. Nearby the mountains, cloudburst can lead to flood. B. forest fires? Answer is following can be the causes of forest fires. Natural calamities like lightning strikes falling on the trees of the forest, man-made activities like smoking, settling thermal factories or campfires near the forest area, etc. Third number, landslides and the building collapse. Landslide and the building collapse can occur due to the following reasons. Earthquake can cause landslide and the building collapse. Volcanic eruption can cause landslide. Usage of poor quality material for construction or building can lead to its collapse. Sorry. Collapse. Mining and weathering can cause landslides. D. Storms. Storms can occur either naturally or due to ecological imbalance occurring due to various human activities. E. Earthquake. Earthquake can occur due to the following reasons: volcanic eruption, meteors falling on the Earth's surface, underground explosions, for example, underground nuclear tests, collapsing structure such as mines, etc. Mining and construction of big dams. Question number 4. Answer the following questions. A. Which is meant by disasters? Answer is a sudden happening that causes enormous damage to life, property, and social aspects of a nation or society is called a disasters. B. What are the types of disasters? Answer is disasters are of two types: man-made disaster and the natural disaster. Man-made disaster, their disaster are the search of a technology or human hazards. Examples of man-made disasters are road accidents, forest fires, collapsing of buildings due to uses of poor quality materials, etc. Natural disasters are there are due to imbalance occurring in the nature, various environmental factors. Example of natural disaster are earthquakes, volcanic and the eruption, etc. See what is meant by the disaster management. Disaster management is a strategy and course of action. Sorry. To course of action to be executed at the time of any disaster to save as much life as possible. D. Which are the main components of disaster management? Main components of disaster management are preparation. A plan is created to minimize the damage if a disaster occurs. Redemption. It is a plan to minimize the damage to the society and the country. Preparedness. A plan is chalked out to get quick response from public and administration. Impact of disaster. Intensity of disaster and disaster management are reviewed response. The stage deals with the providing immediate response after an accident has occurred. Resurgence. It is an important link between emergency measures and national progress. It is include the steps which are required for the welfare and rehabilitation of the nation. Restoration. This is called restoration. It is an important link between measures after disaster and national development. It includes steps useful for progress of nation and rehabilitation. Question number 5. Find out about the work of Sarp Mitra. Answer: Sarp Mitra, friend of snake, protects and safeguards snakes. They also demonstrate to people the various aspects of snakes and snake bites, what precautions and first aid should be given in the case of snake bite, and the general idea how to classify the snakes into poisonous and non-poisonous. Question number 6. Find out what is a first aid kit box contains. Answer: first aid box should contains the following things: first aid manual, sterile gauze pads of different sizes, adhesive tapes, adhesive bandage in several sizes, elastic bandage, a splint, antiseptic wipes, soap, antibiotic ointments, antiseptic solutions like hydrogen peroxide, hydrocortisone cream 1%, extra prescription medicines, tweezers, sharp scissors, safety pins, disposable instant cold packs, calamine lotion, alcohol wipes or the ethyl alcohol thermometer, tooth preservation kit, plastic non-leather gloves, at least 2 pairs, flashlight and extra batteries, a blanket, mouthpiece for administrating CPR can be obtained from the local Red Cross. List of emergency phone numbers. Question number 7. Suggest remedial measures for dealing with natural or man-made disasters. Fire. Remedies: called fire brigade, use fire extinguisher. Second number, building collapse. Remedies: give help to clear debris, call ambulance to send victims to deluge hospitals. Third number, call ambulance. Road accident, call ambulance, give immediate first aid and strong emotional support. 4 number, flood. Donate food and clothing for flood victims. Stay at some height if possible. War. Give shelters to innocent victims. Provide food and clothing and first aid to the victims. 6 number, bomb explosion. Called ambulance, take the victims to a safer place and provide basic first aid. 7 number, earthquake. Give help to clear debris, call ambulance to send victims to hospital. Deluge. Answer is donate food and clothing for flood victims. Stays at some height if possible. Storms. Answer is provide shelters and help in the clearing the debris. Tsunami. Answer is move to a safer place. Donate food and clothing for victims. Drought. Answer is donate food and water for victims. Provide shelter and monetary help. Landslide. Answer is help in rehabilitation service. Thank you.